Financial hardships to avoid foreclosures. For immediate, no-obligation consultation on all real estate questions, call Rekha at 510-754-4242 or visit rekhachatwani.com.
Meet Ashok Chatwani, Ph.D., the Bay Area's coolest real estate broker and mortgage loan officer. After getting his Ph.D. in engineering, he worked as a scientist at German Aerospace Research Center, Princeton University, and Textron Defense Systems. He also worked as an application architect and data warehousing engineer at Hewlett-Packard and Yahoo. Now he's doing real estate sales and loans in the Bay Area. He does all loans, including conventional and FHA loans, with the best interest rates, no closing costs, no prepayment penalty, and hassle-free closings, which are in the best interest to you. To take advantage of today's lowest rates or to consult him on any mortgage question, contact Ashok Chatwani at 510-932-2452 or visit ashokloans.com. You can listen to Ashok Chatwani on KLOK 1170 radio talk show Gur Sansar on Mondays 6 to 7 p.m., Tuesdays 8:45 to 9 a.m. and Fridays 3 to 4 p.m.
Are you tired of paying high prescription costs? या आप दवाई लेने के लिए लाइन में खड़े हो के थक गए हैं? Of course, that's why you will call Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Livermore. We deliver or mail prescriptions, match our competition's prices, and we understand medicine. Medicine Shop will also consult with you and talk to your doctor and try to reduce your co-payments as much as possible. Get 20% off on all over-the-counter items till end of September. Hurry and stock up now. Call Preeti, the pharmacist today, 925-443-8088. Remember, we will mail and deliver anything and everything.
Welcome to the Gur Sansar Show, hosted by Rekha and Ashok Chatwani. Ashok Chatwani is a licensed real estate broker and licensed mortgage loan officer with 20 years of experience in real estate. He has experience in a variety of fields and graduated from IIT Kanpur in chemical engineering and received a PhD degree from the University of Rochester, New York. He's worked at many different organizations like Princeton University, Textron Defense Systems, Hewlett-Packard, and Yahoo. Currently, he's working as a full-time broker and loan officer. He can help you with all your real estate purchases, mortgage loans, and refinancing. To contact Ashok, call 510-932-2452 or email chatwani.ashok@gmail.com, spelled as CHATWANI.ASHOK@gmail.com.
Good evening, Bay Area's listener. This is your host, Rekha Chatwani. I brought to you this show which calls Ghar Sansar. Ghar Sansar, we talk everything about real estate. Real estate is our business, and that is what we talk when we come to you. So, want to welcome you to this show, Ghar Sansar, with saying Namaste, Adab, and Sat Sri Akal to all of you who are listening us, tuning in, or already were listening. So I would like to also let you know that Ashok Chatwani and Rekha Chatwani are the two hosts or co-hosts together. Every time Monday we come here 6 o'clock, and from 6 to 7 we'll stay with you. So I would like Ashok to welcome you too.
Hi, good evening to all our Bay Area listeners and welcome to our show Ghar Sansar. As Rekha just said, we are here to talk about the real estate, all the everything which revolves around real estate. How to purchase it, when to sell, what not to sell. The mortgages, what the refinancing strategy should be. Anything and everything related to the real estate is what we are here to talk about. And I'd like to welcome all of our listeners to give us a call in the studio where we can answer your questions and also entertain your comments and suggestions about what you like to listen and learn or ask questions or give comments. Whatever is on your mind related to real estate, you are welcome to give us a call, and we appreciate that you take time to give us a call and give us your suggestions.
And studio lines are open. So the number is 408-912-5565. 408-912-5565 is the studio number. And when we start the show, we automatically start taking calls also. And when you have any question or you want to suggest us anything, not only the question, we also welcome suggestion and we'll take the call. You on air? Please go ahead.
Hello. Yeah. Actually, I just wanted to find out about. I have an investment property at Fremont in Ardenwood area, and I was wondering if now is the right time to, sell it, or I bought it at peak, so I just wanted to get some thoughts on that. What's the decision factor, and how to decide whether to keep it as an investment or sell it?
So you owning it 2 homes in Ardenwood, right?
No. One home in Ardenwood only.
Okay. So 1 home in Ardenwood.
Yeah, I've moved to Dublin now. So.
Okay, so you are right now renting that one.
Correct.
How long ago you moved out from that house?
Last year, actually.
Okay, so just to tell you in all honesty that you can rent this property if you live there more than 2 years, then you can rent up to 3 years. So before 3 years is over, you can sell. You should sell because then you can keep all the capital gain as a primary residence. You don't have to pay tax on it. And obviously, last year the property value was little less. So if you rented it, it's good. This year is gone up. And I think this is, I'm telling you what I feel. This was the best year for the sellers to sell houses, and it still is. So if you are thinking about selling, and you can go ahead and sell now, but you can keep it as long as if you have no loss and you getting payment made by the tenant. So I think you can keep another 1.5 years, right?
Right, yeah.
1.5 years, keep it, and then at the last 6 months, start putting in a market and try to sell. So don't let it go beyond 3.
Okay. All right. Sounds
Okay.
good.
So, just to follow up on that, what was your purchase price and how big is your home? So that you can see how much gain you are likely to get.
Yeah, you can tell him actually if he tells us what the square foot
what
is.
was your purchase price?
620.
620. And
When did you buy?
2004.
Okay, so you bought it still in a good time because after 2004 till 2007 we went up in Ardenwood. After 2007, the property value came down and your house was gone down to even 550. So now you have gone back to 750 to 780.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So basically, what it means is that you have a profit, and if you keep it a little longer, you'll have more profit, and then you can sell it in 1.5 years, and you can keep that as a tax-free gain.
Yes, but make sure you sell within a 3 years. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. So this was a good question. The reason I was saying to him that he should sell it within a 3 years of renting, because if you have a gain and you can take all the gain as a tax-free, then nothing else can beat that. So because if you let it go more than 3 years and you have a profit, then later on it becomes the investment property, and you do have to pay long-term gain tax, which is not too much. It's like if whatever your bracket is, it's not going to be that much, but you're going to be paying, right now I think it's a 20% long-term gain, you pay tax on it. So you can save that much money. You want to explain a little bit more?
No, that's fine. So basically the basic rule is you should use that property for 2 years.
Yeah.
Not necessarily continuous, but 2 years out of the last 5 years.
Yes, and then you can rent for up to 3 years and sell it before 3 years is over.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other, if you cannot sell it, say for some reason, you rent it for 4 years, then you can go back and move into the property, stay 1 more year, so that it makes it, stay 1 more year, right? No, 2 more years.
2 more years.
2 more years, and then you can sell again.
Oh yeah, you come back.
You come back and say use it as a thing, right? So,
yeah. You can take advantage of all these loopholes, but reality is
basically, so the 5 years out, there's no limit as to the 2 year period should be at the end or at the beginning, or it could be in between also. So.
Well, you are the expert. I just know that they can, like this guy could have sold it now and he can make money.
Yeah.
But if he wants to hold on and no loss he has and he's getting the rent, then, why not just keep it for less than 3 years? Okay, so now I'll give you the number again. And I think you can go ahead and call us and let us know what you have in mind. And then Ashok has also loan in his mind, and he will explain you more about his loan, which is a category of the jumbo, super jumbo, but they are even lower rates than the 417 and under with his bank. And that is really the best part of his loan and his bank. The number for studio is 408-912-5565, and you can call. And we can take your call and answer any question, and also whatever you want to know or tell us. Ashok has now more about the loan, and then I'll talk to you about my listings.
Yeah, well, actually, while I was looking at it, I think my website closed. But let's see quickly. The Dow Jones did go down today, but it was a mixed market where S&P went up, and the Nasdaq I think went up. So let's take a call while I try to open up my...
You on air? Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. You were just talking to the previous caller, said there's no capital gains tax on it,
No.
if you sell within the last... if you stay there for the last 2 years and sell it, you said there's no tax at all?
Yeah, there's no capital gain tax.
I think there is a 20% tax on that. That's what I heard, right?
No.
No,
When
see-
it is your primary residence and you rented it for less than 3 years, then you do not have the capital gain tax.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
So you should remember that, because 2 years living and less than 3 years rent it and then sell it.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. And you on air, please go ahead.
Hi, my name is Madhavan.
Hi, Madhavan.
Hi, this is for Ashok and So
Rekha.
basically, Rekha. Yeah. So basically, I bought a house that's a BMR property in Milpitas.
Yeah, below market rate.
Below market rate. It was for 330K. I am here in this house for last 4.5 years, and my current outstanding is like 250. I checked with the city. The city said the current BMR rate for that is 360, and there is city money 50K in that. So I'm thinking to upgrade. Right now my income is better. I bought it 5 years back, thinking that I'm going to be here for only a few years.
Don't put any money in that house, please.
Okay.
Don't
So
put
I'm not-
any money.
Yeah. Okay. So is it a good time to buy outside and come out of this?
Yeah, come out from there if you can, because you're never going to have profit. You never can decide price your own. You never can sell it for the market rate. And don't put any dime in this house. You buy something else, and then that will be your own home. This belongs to basically to the city, and they determine the price and they run the show.
Okay. So one last query is mainly, should I buy? Can I buy another one if I am eligible?
You cannot rent this one. You know that, don't you? We dropped you, but I just want you to know you cannot rent that house. So you better sell it and buy another one and be homeowner, a regular homeowner. This one is just piece of crap. BMR is nothing but then just the city runs the show. I'll take the next call. You on air, please go ahead.
So Rekha ji, so I have a quick question. I have two questions, both are related. So one is, if we have an address, of a house address, how do we know that it comes under a particular school? I mean, I know from website it gives that information, but is that authentic? And or can we call school district and confirm that this house comes under this particular school?
I think 100% guaranteed correct is if you call the school and give them your house number and the street address, and they would be able to tell you the school attendance areas. Okay?
You tell them you want to verify the school. Yeah.
And then
okay. So generally they're responsive then.
They'll give the correct one.
They will tell you.
Website, many districts do have website where also you can find the information. But the other thing which you have to understand is that even though the school attendance may be there, sometimes when there's an overflow, a child may not be able to attend that school, because then they will have to be sent it to the
other school.
So
Yeah.
you can also inquire when you call them. You should ask them whether there's an overflow or not overflow.
Yeah, if there is a waiting list or not, or if they have a lottery system. There are too many things going on. Sure. So when you buy the property, make sure that you do your own homework. And also, most probably, your agent would be savvy would be understanding what they have to do. They have to tell you what is going on at present in any school.